Aloha and good afternoon, everybody. What I'd like to share with you today are just some really basic ways to help relieve lower back pain, also known as sciatica, and piriformis syndrome. A lot of sciatica and piriformis syndrome are interrelated. So for what we're going to do right now is stay with some standing postures for sciatica. It's a simple 3 to 5 minutes. So stay with us, try to follow along, focus on your breath, and just listen, and we'll work through this together. Okay. To begin with, let's put the hands on the hips, and we're just going to do some simple rotations. But remember, we're trying to release and open up your lower back, your pelvis, as well as your hips. Piriformis muscles, your external rotators, or the sciatic nerve comes out of. So we're going to do that for anywhere from about 20 to 30 seconds each side. Or maybe you can sit there and count 5 to 10. That might be easier. But we're trying to get a lot of different motion in the hips. Okay. From that point, we're going to do a forward hang. Now, we're not going to lock the knees. We're going to have a little bit of bend in the knees. We're going to hinge at the hips, and we're going to lean forward slightly. You can bend the knees a little bit, take the upper body, lay it down over the legs, and just hang out. If you need to, you can take the legs a little bit further apart and just drop down and start to feel those hamstrings, the back of the legs, open up. Drop the head down. Let gravity take care of it. Again, maybe 3 to 5 cycles of your breath. When you come up, be mindful, bend your knees, push into the ground with your feet. Gently rise up. Give yourself a little bit of a counter pose, big stretch up. And extend up, creating length from the fingertips to the heels. And we come down. And hands will come to the hip. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot. We'll extend our left foot out. We're bending our right leg slightly. We're drawing our gaze, our forehead down towards the left big toe. We want to think of opening up this line from the heel all the way to the bum and into the lower back. So we're tracing a line down into this area. Again, with each exhale, we want to release and relax just a little bit more. Slowly roll back up. Come to a neutral position, and then you go into the opposite leg. Drawing yourself down. Breathing, releasing, relaxing. And if you see a little bit of tension, a little bit of shaking, that's just because of finding your balance in this particular position. Slowly roll back up. This next posture, or this next pose, this next exercise may take a little bit more balance. So if you have a chair or something similar, I'm going to give you an option here. I happen to have a stick. Okay. So if you have a chair or something, it's even better, because what we're trying to do is open up this point of the hip, your left butt cheek. So I take the stick, I take the chair, whatever it is, and I start to lower myself down. Maybe you don't need the stick. I'm just giving you a different option. And you can lean forward going into this glute stretch. Glute meaning short for gluteus maximus, your butt cheek, coming down. Really trying to feel that open up into the hip. And we can come up, rebalance. We shake that out a little bit. Then we come into the right side. So we're getting a little bit of balance, a little bit of grounding into this. Grounding meaning we're blending our energy with the earth, coming down, becoming familiar with nature a little bit, working up into that hip, pushing down on that knee. Remember to smile. And we come back up. Now there is no magic number. That's why I suggest going with the breath, because as you breathe several times, you can start to release, relax, and let the body just go into a deeper state of relaxation through the breath itself. And just make sure you're not holding your breath. Try to be mindful, focused, stay in this space while you're doing the practice. And just remember, you're doing a little bit of movement medicine and being good to yourself. All right? And have a great day.